Good morning and welcome to your Fast Track to the top of the hour. My name is Alex Larson. Breaking news for you this morning on a heavy police presence at the Bordertown Bar and Grill in West Fargo last night. West Fargo Police Department says officers were called to the 800 block of Main Avenue East for reports of a disturbance involving a person with an alleged gun just after 11:30. They say when officers got there, they didn't find any weapons or suspects and nobody was hurt. Police say there's no active threat to the public and that incident is under investigation.